Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I'm expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I'm addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Sagittarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you will be able to recognize it exactly from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations. Thank you. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process or you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. You can find more information in the upper right corner how to find these chapters, even if they are now not showing up in the YouTube player on different devices, on the computer, tablet and phone. This being said, if you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. Thank you. Let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius, what's for their higher good to know now being the time that you are watching the recording. What's best for them to know now? For who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. Best messages for Sagittarius, please. And what's for their higher good to know now. Queen of Wands, this is you. This is your energy, you being a fire sign. This is knowing what you want, going after it, being very determined, knowing your worth, not accepting anything less than, being able to attract everything that you are desiring, the right circumstances, the right people, the right solutions. You are feeling you are coming back to your energy, and this is why you are feeling at your best. You are capable to have much more how should I say it, see results in a much quicker way, in a much not specifically tangible way, but you know that it's coming, that it's there, that it's like you are able to attract everything towards you because you know your worth, because you're not afraid to tell everything what you think that it should be told. Sometimes you may be a little bit uncomfortable because you're somebody that's very outspoken, but let's see. For Sagittarius, please. Best messages for Sagittarius, please. King of Cups. Ten of Swords. the world. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. The Emperor. The Chariot. And the Moon. At the bottom of the deck you have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is that energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Eight of Cups is telling us mostly about listening to your intuition and following your path. Even if you have to leave behind something, you put all your ducks in the row and now you are ready to follow your heart, follow your soul, because something in this situation doesn't fulfill your soul anymore. And in order for you to be able to get to the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment at its highest, you have to go in search of what's missing, the Two of Cups. So it's follow your dreams, follow your path, go exactly where you need to go in order for you to be able to achieve that. And for sure you are leaving a hard situation behind. I don't know if this situation was created by somebody, maybe from, it doesn't matter, but if I'm seeing signs, I will tell you. The Emperor can be sign of Aries, King of Cups can be any sign of water, the Chariot is the sign of Cancer, Cancer being a water sign. But it was a situation that you felt it like betrayal. If it wasn't a betrayal, you felt disappointed, very disappointed with the way that they acted, with what they did, with the people that were involved in this situation, and you felt like everybody stabbed you in the back. It feels like a little death. It's not easy. It's one of the toughest lessons that we get, but the good news is that achieving the Ten of Swords from now on, it's going upwards again. But it's not easy, and you are in this situation for a long time with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is being in a situation where you try your best, you invest a lot of things, time, energy, money, feelings, maybe all of the above, and everything that you are doing, it doesn't work, or it doesn't bring you the result that you wanted. And you try and try and try, and maybe you have to deal with people that are very egotistical and they only think of what's best for them, and your investment, it's not interested for them. And now you have that epiphany in which you are saying, I tried my best, I tried everything, and whatever I tried, I didn't got the result that I wanted. So it's a bad investment for me to continue and invest in this situation, relationship, whatever it was. I'm out of here. And for sure you are leaving this situation behind. Six of Swords, leaving a hard situation behind and going forward towards lighter places, harmonious places, where everything is happening in reciprocity, in respect, in love, out of love, not creating this low vibrational energy. And with the world, for sure, this chapter is being put to an end because you learned a lesson, you integrated the wisdom behind this lesson, but it was a lot of effort putting into it, and a lot of effort for you to, not that you are not bright enough to understand, but you tried, you wanted the things to work, and because it didn't work, you put a much effort into it. And now you are able to see it, maybe this situation is not for me, and I invested a lot and I cannot get to what I want, so it's time for me to leave it. And thank you for the lesson that I've got. I'm out of here. And she's very happy because, first of all, she's being guided, so everything is being done under guidance, and she knows that what comes to an end are the situations that are not working for her, that already played its role in her life, and she's ready to make the next step into another chapter, into another adventure in her life. Having those wisdoms behind the lesson being integrated, and you are starting now a new venture. You are ready to start something new. You are ready to start on your path, following your dreams, your desires. Maybe you want to go a little bit faster. Just make sure that you are in a balanced state of not only mind but also emotionally speaking, because in order for the chariot to go in the fast way that he loves to go, he has to be emotionally balanced. In this way, he can stir the sphinxes, in this case, exactly where he wants, and he can arrive safely from point A to point B. Otherwise, if we are not emotionally stable, these sphinxes are going towards the opposite ways, and we are not landing where we want to land. So try to regain after this situation, and until you realize that this is it and I have to leave it, let it go and go on my path. Rebalance yourself emotionally speaking, so that you can arrive exactly where you want it. The emperor can be any sign of can be sign of Aries, but it also, if it may be, because being under the 10 of Swords, it may be the character that you felt that made this betrayal or disappointed you, somebody who you looked at, or maybe they also had a lot of authority, or you looked at them having authority. It can be a father figure, it can be a boss, it can be somebody that has a lot of success, and because they are the emperor, they conquered more than one kingdom in order to make their empire. It's like it's my way or the highway, and it can be that it was a very authoritative character that did this because they wanted their way and nothing else matters. Or we can see the emperor as being oh my god, what's the word? It's now being activated in yourself, in the way that you are saying, okay, I'm out of here and I am the only governor over my own life. I'm the one who's choosing where to go, what to do, and so on. Because he's very independent, the emperor. So with this lesson being learned and with the decision that you make, that it's best for you to leave it behind, to close this chapter and go forth on your path. It's taking over control of your own life. The moon can speak to us about, I forgot to tell you, the moon can be a sign of Pisces, another water sign, so Cancer and Pisces, and you have the King of Cups there. It can speak about illusions. It can speak about things that were hidden, because the light of the moon is much subtle than the light of the sun, and we are not able to see everything exactly as we are seeing it in the sunlight. So it doesn't matter. I always tell you, every sign, every planet has a low vibrational manifestation mode or a high vibrational manifestation mode. If we are going towards the low vibration, it can be secrets, it can be things that were hidden, things that were not told, or disillusions, manipulation, disinformation, and anxieties, fears. But if we are looking towards the higher vibrational manifestation modus, it can be that moment, that epiphany in which we are starting and see things clearly and recognizing it for what it is, being able to see behind the veil, being able to bring information from higher realms, being able to reach those information, being able to bring information from your subconscious into the conscious, and through that having new information and knowing how to act in order for you to take care of yourself. And for sure you are leaving a situation that at least disappointed you very much, and you are following your path, following your guidance, and putting an end to everything and leaving this situation and moving on your path in order to reach what you want to reach. A new chapter one is being closed in order for you to be able to start something new, where things can be done not with this. Here was a lot of effort, and the rewards were much less than the effort that you put into it, and now you are going towards situation where the results are at least, again, 8 of cups. So you are leaving this situation. You are, even if you are letting a lot behind, you're simply, my heart, it's not in this place anymore. My heart, my soul, it's calling me elsewhere, so I'm letting everything and follow my guidance. What's with the Ten of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. The King of Cups, maybe the King of Cups may be somebody from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, are responsible for this disappointment. The King of Cups is usually somebody that is, emotionally speaking, very mature. Maybe also somebody from a water sign that is very much emotional, mature, can help you heal, can help you see that you also have other choices than staying in a situation where you were stabbed in the back, and it's helping you regain your confidence, regain your emotional balance to go on and go on your way. But in this deck of cards, it's being insisted of Cancer. So maybe let's see what's with the Chariot, please. Also, under the Chariot, above the Chariot is the world, the chapter that is being closed. So maybe for some of you, it was about somebody from Cancer, and that chapter is now being closed because at least you were very disappointed in this character. What's with the Chariot, please? Tell me more about the Chariot, please. Why is the Chariot here? Judgment. I told you the Chariot can be you are ready to move on your path, start on your own, and because you are ready for not only a new chapter, a new life, and this new life to be exactly as you want, exactly as you planned it, exactly as you know that you are worthy of. And you had that Queen of Wands at the beginning when I split the deck. It's you are coming back to your own energy, knowing your own worth and not accepting anything less than, because you are ready for it, because you integrated the wisdom that it needed so that you can put an end to this chapter and start something new. Archangel Gabriel. So he blows the horn, you're hearing it and answering it because you're ready. This is your resurrection. After this little death that Ten of Swords feels like, you're ready to be reborn. What's with the King of Cups, please? Tell me more. Eight of Swords. Maybe this King of Cups was somebody that put you in this mental prison in which you couldn't see the way out. Whatever you tried, you couldn't find the right solution, and you tried and tried and tried, because this is a mental blockage. This is low vibration, and every problem has a solution, but the solution always is of a higher vibration. If we are being hurt by one or the other, or you wanting something emotional, or the character was emotionally blocked because of the way they think, the way that their mental patterns, it kept you also in this mental prison. So in order for us to be able to see the solutions to our problems, even if it's hard, even if we cannot see the way out, even if we are trying and not getting the results that we want, we have to make an effort and raise our vibration in order for us to be able to see the right solution. So do things that you are enjoying. Surround yourself with people that are optimistic, that love you for who you are and not because of what they can get from you. Be in nature. Surround yourself with children, with pets, because they are from higher vibration. Afterwards, if you are coming back to the challenge that you are having, spending sometimes in higher vibration, you won't be able to see the right solution. What's with the Five of Swords? Trying and at one moment having that epiphany in which you said, this is it, I really did my best. Nobody can tell you that you didn't put the effort into trying it working, but other people weren't interested in what you had to bring to that table. So you are naturally saying, okay, if my gifts are not appreciated, I'm moving on. What's with the Five of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Five of Swords, please. The Hierophant, sign of Taurus, a lot of signs. So it can be that higher self, your higher self, that epiphany that helps you, or it can be somebody that you are seeing as a teacher, as a mentor who always gives you good advice. It can be a little bit old school because we are speaking about Taurus, Taurus being a fixed sign of the earth signs. It can speak about religion, it can speak about status quo, it can speak about marriage, maybe in a marriage, in a union, you tried and tried and tried your best. But I really, having here the moon, it depends. I told you what you are looking at, where you are focusing your attention towards, the low vibration or the high vibration. It can be that something was hidden in your marriage and this is why you tried and nothing else couldn't help. Or it can be that higher vibration, being able to reach to higher realms, to get the information, to see the solution, to understanding that this is it, I have to leave and go on my way, put an end to this situation. What's with the moon, please? Tell me more about the moon. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is speaking to us about soulmate energy. It can be that somebody comes back from your childhood, your teenage years, maybe from another life. It can be that through their energy you are being guided, remembering what you used to, how you used to be in your teenage years, what your dreams were about your life, about your unions, about your marriage. And it's like, are you happy in the situation that you are? Remember how you used to dream about that and that. And why don't you leave this and go in search of what you wanted, what you dreamt, what it has a lot to do with the Hierophant here, this soulmate energy. It's something that comes in order to guide you, in order to make you remember things about yourself, about your self-worth. The Queen of Wands that was at the beginning. I'm seeing it as being a positive energy. What's with the world, please? Tell me more about the world. Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, and Ten of Wands. So you get some information, very quick information. Again, the Five of Swords, and this information makes it very clear that nobody was interested in what you had to offer because everybody's with the back to the main character. So it's obvious that, okay, this is it. I took a lot of responsibilities upon myself, but you did that because you wanted to integrate a wisdom, the wisdom behind the experience. And the moment that you integrate that wisdom and you are doing it, these burdens start to be released. And this is it. You get some information, maybe fiery information, maybe it's not at all pleasant, realizing that all your effort, I don't want to say it was in vain, because it wasn't. It took you in the place, in the moment where you could integrate the wisdom behind the experience, so that you start the releasing. These ones here are like incense. They are simply transforming themselves into ashes and becoming with each step lighter and lighter and lighter. But for sure you are leaving this situation. And with the 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands, you really had some rough lessons to integrate, but you did it, having the world there. Being now free of these burdens, you are ready to embark on something new, going towards lighter places, harmonious places, where everything is according to the effort that is putting behind it. Everything is being done in harmony, out of love, out of respect. And the Chariot again, and it came out not in reverse but also not upright. So you are ready to go, and something deep down it's keeping you. Maybe you have to stay, but not for long, until you regain your emotional balance. And when you regain that emotional balance, to thrive, to be able to take the highway, because the Chariot is a very fast moving energy. Maybe the King of Cups can be the sign of Cancer, or that water sign, will try, when it sees that you really are leaving this situation, that you are determined to put an end to it and leave the situation. Maybe they will try to stop you from moving on. Follow your path, follow your guidance, because only through that you can achieve what you really want. The Emperor. What's with the Emperor, please? The Star. Listen to your guidance. Follow your guiding star, because only through that you will be able to achieve, to bring dreams into fruition, to be able to say that I was born under a lucky star and I'm living my dreams. It also is the sign of Aquarius. It can speak to us about the opportunity that arises now, in order for us to be able to heal an emotional wound that was for a long time going, maybe through generations, but in a very logical, analytical way, understanding it. It doesn't happen in a miracle like that. You are understanding it. You are able to make the needed connection in order to heal it very deeply. And the Knight of Pentacles, yes, you are moving on, you are going towards new association, new possibilities, new jobs, new partnerships, so that you can bring your dreams come true, becoming that independent character that goes towards new opportunities. Also, you can let yourself be guided towards the best opportunities, association, partnerships for you. So, dear Sagittarius, for sure you are leaving a very hard situation behind that brought you a lot of sorrow, a lot of hardship, but you integrated that wisdom behind those hard situation, and now you are ready to start something new, to become independent, to follow your dreams, follow your heart, to bring joy back into your life, to bring healing into your life, to have a new life. A lot of major arcanas just for, let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a lot of guidance, but also strong energy that comes in order to give you that push that you are in need of to make the step forward. Best advice, best guidance for Sagittarius at the end of the reading, please. Best advice, best guidance. Okay. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. The Hunter card is based on my favorite Celtic god Cernunnos. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. So you have to come face to face with them as the hunter does as the hunter does with wild animals, and go beyond them. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cover away or live in a shadow. You are here to realize your fullest potential, but this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as male, this card represents the masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you are a female or identify as female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.